Went out on a job earlier this morning. They said that they was trying to shut off their water and repair their faucet, and they could not get it repaired because the angle stop would not shut off. But don't you hate whenever you go to these jobs, the angle stop won't shut off, so the next thing you got to do is go over and shut off the main valve that's coming into your house, only to find out that the main valve is leaking like hell and you can't shut it off either. That's why anytime I do a turn and burn, I check everything in the place. I check every last receptacle, every last breaker, every last angle stop. I fix everything. To say that's the kind of situation that we had this morning. I went outside, I got the tool that I needed to shut off the main, and I shut off the main. I proceeded to come in and take care of that angle stop first thing before we took care of the main valve coming into the house. So I grabbed my channel lock adjustable wrench and pliers and went to work taking loose this supply line. Then I started working on breaking loose this angle stop. But let me tell you something, this thing probably been on here for 30 years because it was tighter than the IRS trying to refund some money. It's okay because I had a solution for that. Since this is being a little bit difficult, took my little 428 channel lock pliers, laid them across this toilet paper holder, put my channel lock adjustable wrench there. That way it fouled it in and it'll give it something solid to sit on. Now I'm coming over here to get old Faithful locked in because something's coming or something's breaking. Decided to cooperate. It seems that my method worked because the 430s broke it loose while the wrench and the 428s held pressure on the nut. Now that we got it broke loose here, I used the channel lock 428s and the 8-inch adjustable wrench because they fit real easy underneath this sink. Now this is something else I recently picked up that we're going to be checking out in the very near future, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Once I got this compression ring remover on here, it made easy work pulling that ring off. I locked it in place, then tightened up the nut with the channel lock adjustable wrench, placed the wrench on the cylinder, and proceeded to thread in the rod. It pulled it off there smooth as butter. Some leak lock on my new angle stop. Then went ahead and tightened everything down nice and tight and reassembled the supply line. Now once this was done, it was time to focus on the main valve. The miniature hacksaw was the best thing to cut that pipe in half. Got the backside cut, I took the DeWalt recip saw and cut it from the bottom. 3 inches of copper sticking out the cement and the grounded wire didn't have very much space. And that's why we're using a shark bite. Boy, I tell you what, that is a damn tight fit right there. But the water's on, she ain't leaking. Got us another shark bite 45 because neither one of the pro presses would fit in behind here, the Milwaukee, the rigid, either one. The shark bite comes in handy. It beats the hell out of trying to solder all this stuff. Do some more pre-cutting, dry fitting, and press this all together. And now that everything's dry fit in place, we pressing it. Now we've officially got our valve installed and everything pressed and rerouted. Check everything, make sure it's all pressed and all looking good before we turn the water on. Let her slowly trickle in here, open up some faucets, and see how she does. If you're going to replace any of these valves, make sure you put in one of these Legend valves or a ball valve as opposed to a Gates valve, because these things are just 10,000 times better. It's running good. Now we'll check our angle stop here. No leaks. It is no leaks. We are good to go.